YouTubers, welcome back again. Thank you so much for your support. I want to talk to you today about getting out of a funk. About a month ago, I was in this kind of mood. I just couldn't get out of it. And if you know me at all, I have loads of energy. I'm always positive, but I just couldn't get this moment out. And it wasn't even a moment. It was more like overnight and a few hours. So I made some mental notes of what helped me and how I got through it. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. So if you're in that funk, let's get you in a better mood. Yes! Blingy Brenda Style. So we talk everything health, wellness, and beauty here. So today we're talking all wellness. So as you know, I always give a shout out, and today's shout out is going to Lydia, who works over at Georgetown Marketplace. I don't know Lydia. She is a total stranger. And I'll explain to you why at the end of the video, why I'm giving her a shout out. But again, Lydia, you know that I'm going to shout you out because I told you I would. But yeah, thanks, Lydia. I appreciate it. So first and foremost, I want to give a disclaimer. Okay, I'm not a professional. I'm not a medical practitioner. And I don't give advice. This is just something that worked for me. And again, I really stress that. But if you do have something more of a serious level, please go out and get professional help if you need. Only you know if you need professional help. So please, this is just my personal level here, but make sure if you're dealing with something serious, go get help, okay? So as I mentioned before, I got into this funk. And again, if you know me at all, I don't usually do that. But now I hate to say this. I hate to really say this. Sometimes we kind of take it out on our family when we're in this funk. We take it out on the family, which is really sad. But we do. I do. I think we all do. I think we can get away with it with our families. But I just want to say that some people can't get out of it, and even when they go out and about, they're still in that kind of funk. So for me, it's unusual. So I was having a day where people got me down. I was disappointed. I was mad. I was sad, and it just wasn't like me. So I thought, okay, let me do things that I really love to do. Maybe my mood would get better. So I actually went on YouTube. Yeah, right? Isn't that what YouTube's for? So I went on YouTube and I looked for things that how to get out of a bad mood. There were things how to get out of a mood in one minute. I don't know how that's possible, but all these things were there. And I watched them, and guess what? I found, me personally, I found they were kind of boring. They were kind of like mundane and down here. And I'm usually up here. So I get really excited, but that's what worked for me. So I found them really boring. Like it was like mind over matter. Yeah, we know that. Or do meditation. And I'm sure those things work. But for me, it just wasn't that kick, you know? So if you want to do those things, great. Kudos to you. And if they work, kudos to you. But maybe you can practice those things and do also the things that I did and that I made a mental of note. So you could probably do a combination of things. So I kind of want to explain to you how I was feeling. It kind of like everything kind of threw me at once. So I was feeling disappointed. I was feeling like people were kind of letting me down, not in just one area, but a whole bunch of areas. Then I was feeling kind of lonely. I thought, oh, nobody has time for me. Then I was feeling sadness. It's like, oh, nobody loves me today. It's like everybody doesn't want to talk to me today, or so many things. And then I was feeling mad. Then I'm just feeling mad, like family politics and just everything. So I was feeling so many emotions that they all kind of crept up on me. So feeling kind of weird, like overnight, I thought it was a Saturday, and I usually don't go out on a Saturday. So I thought, okay, you know what? I think I need to get out. Just let's go get some fresh air. And I started doing the things that I really, really enjoyed. And I said, okay, let me try this. Okay, so what I usually do first thing in the morning is work out. So for me, that brings up my energy. It was giving me all that hype that I needed for the day. So that's why I thought, let's get that workout done. Make sure we do the workout. As usual. Almost finished. It's almost finished because I use it so much. So I always use essential oils in my home, on my body, every single day. And usually they're really pretty good. And they help with whatever I use it for. I have one oil that I put on. First thing is called Valor. And Valor helps with, for me, personally, it helped with feelings that I have. And I remember once, this is my personal experience, is that I remember once, this is a long time ago, maybe when I just first started with oils, I remember I was really mad and I left in the car and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have an accident. So I better pull over and use my oil. So this is what I used was Valor. I love Valor, one of my favorite oils. And I remember putting the oil on and I thought, okay, didn't really do anything. And then I remember looking at my clock within 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I was dancing to music. I mean, that's how I felt that it really, really helped me. So Valor is my go-to for anything, doing any kind of presentation, just feeling mad or feeling anything like that. So I use Valor and did it help? It calmed me a little bit, calmed me down. I wasn't that mad state anymore. It did calm me down. So then when I did go out, I did use peppermint to kind of wake me up and get my energy going. But then I also used orange as well. Orange has very uplifting features in it, and I use that. So I use a combination of that, and still feeling it, but better, I'm getting better, but I still wasn't there. So I had to go find something else. So also another thing that I felt that I needed in my day, okay, you know, my name is Blingy Brenda, right? Yeah, okay, that's why. So I always have some sort of bling on. It's, you know, I feel I need it. I just feel kind of naked without it. Sorry to say, but I really, really enjoy my bling. It makes me feel good. I know it's not about the outside. I know it's about the inside, but it makes me feel good. Like, you know, you look good, you feel good. That's what it is. So I thought I'd throw on some bling. Still feel that I needed to do my extra little thing and kind of take it to the next step. So the next step was to go shopping. I love shopping. So, you know, my husband knows when I need to go shop. That's my feel-good state. So that's what I'm going to do. So what do you do in the car? Yes, you drive, but what do you do in the car? You put your music on, nice and loud. You put your windows on, up, and you let your hair fly. But when your favorite music comes on, you're bopping to the music. I'm that person bopping in that car ahead of you. But putting loud music on, feel the beat, and I love to do that. I put many videos up of me doing it because I love it so much. But yeah, so we're here at the store. So did that help? Somewhat. I can't put music on here because it's copyrighted. But you know, you catch my gist, right? So time to shop. I love to shop. Let's go see what we can shop for. Sometimes when you go shopping, you never find something, right? You know how it is, right? But anyway, I had a pair of shoes to return. I returned the shoes. I yapped to the girl, and that was great. But then I went and I saw this blingy mask in the display of a store. So I had to go in and go check it out, right? So I asked about the mask, and the sales rep came and told me about the mask and showed me a few masks. And then we started talking and talking and talking. And that was Lydia. Lydia was the girl who did it for me, because we talked and talked and talked and talked, and bam, that's what I needed. That's what I needed, was the talking. For me, it was talking, because I love to talk. You guys all know that, right?
Told me about the mask and showed me a few masks, and then we started talking and talking and talking. And that was Lydia.
But I love to talk. That was my most thing that really helped all my other things that I did during the morning that really helped me. But that was my one thing that really helped me. So thank you, Lydia, for bringing out my emotions again. And I felt like I didn't want to leave. So I wanted to give a shout out to Lydia. And bam, just like that, now I know what's going to help me. Hopefully I won't have another episode like this, but hopefully that'll help me in terms of getting my mood up right away. And all those little things, of course, definitely helped me, right? But I just want to say, yes, it worked for me. It might not work for you. Maybe you're not a talker, okay? But whatever your thing is, go find that thing, that one thing. And I'm glad I had this little episode here to kind of figure out my thing. And I want you to find your thing. Okay, find your thing and see what lights your fire. And because that's how to explain it, what lights your fire. Now, something I just want to point out is that I knew I was having this episode. We're not always looking at that. But for me, I was actually looking for a new video to post. So I had that in the back of my mind. So I was thinking of different ideas. So it kind of came right at the right time. But we usually don't sit and say, I'm in a bad mood today. Let's figure out what we can do. That's not what we usually do. So I did make a mental note. And I can recall my day that I did that morning. But so it's a good thing to kind of practice it. And then when you do need it, boom, you know exactly what to do. So I hope you enjoyed this. It was kind of a little bit of a serious topic, but it needs to be talked about. And I'm glad that I had it. And hopefully you will all be in a better mood, and you'll be in a better mood today. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, my take on it, of course, and hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel. If you got anything out of this, like it. I would love it. Share away, and we'll see you next time. And since it was so serious, so I'm going to go totally opposite now. I was thinking of doing a video about funny things that have happened to you. So I heard it on a radio segment, and I thought it was really, really funny. And I would love to get your input of anything that has happened in your life that was so funny. And I could do like a little a segment of a whole bunch of people's different story, and I think everybody would get a kick out of it. You make people smile, you make people laugh. We're all happy.